from scarcity to abundance. For years, we lived in a different kind of poverty, a poverty of the spirit. Although we had a roof over our heads, our home was a place of just enough. We were experts at this small measure. If my husband came home late, I gave him a small measure of silence. If the kids left a mess, he gave them a small measure of shouting. We were constantly measuring each other, ensuring no one got more grace than they had earned. This spiritual stinginess bled into our finances. We were always lacking, always stressed, and always protecting our own little pile of time and energy. We were exhausted because we were fighting to keep what little we had. Everything changed when we sat down and truly heard the message of the good measure. We realized we were poor because we were afraid to give. We decided, by faith, to stop using our tiny teaspoons of kindness and start using God's shovel. The transformation started in the kitchen. Instead of arguing over whose turn it was to do the dishes, we began competing to see who could overflow the most. "I've got the dishes, you go sit down," became our new anthem. When our son broke a window, instead of the usual good measure of anger, we poured out a running over measure of grace and used it as a moment to teach him about responsibility. The most amazing thing happened. The more we emptied our laps of pride and selfishness, the more God filled them with things money couldn't buy. Our house felt lighter. The tension that used to sit in our chests disappeared. But the blessing didn't stop at our emotions. As we lived by this faith, opportunities opened up at work, unexpected help arrived when we were in need, and our physical poverty began to lift. We learned that you cannot outgive God. We stopped living like we were running out of love and started living like we were connected to an ocean of it. Today, our lap is truly full, pressed down, shaken together, and running over because we finally trusted the standard giver.